for two samples. So ये दो टाइप के प्रॉब्लम हमने सॉल्व किए हैं, राइट? देन वी डिस्कस द chi square test also. Here we determine the significance of the mean once again for the given frequency distribution, correct? And then we discuss the R test also, and here we determine the R coefficient is correct or not. So this is the test regarding the correlation coefficient, which is correct or not. So we are finding out the significance of the mean means what? पॉपुलेशन की मीन जो है वो हमारे सैंपल के मीन के इक्वल टू है या नहीं, वो हम चेक कर रहे हैं. अगर वो डिफरेंट है तो सिर्फ 5% की एरर हम अलाउ कर रहे हैं. वी आर चेकिंग आवर एरर्स एट 5% ऑफ लेवल ऑफ सिग्निफिकेंस and 1% of level of significance. So that is important for us, right? Okay. So coming to the data, this ANOVA part, how this is different from this, that we have to discuss. Now for T test and Z test, we discussed the two different samples to find out the significance of their mean or the standard deviation also sometimes. But here in ANOVA, we are going to check out three different samples. So our samples we are finding out for certain factor or for certain categorical variable, these are greater than or equal to 2, preferably greater than or equal to 3. So to discuss that, we are having with us the analysis of variance. Whenever we talk about the variance, there comes the mean also. So जब भी कभी हम statistical data के बारे में बात करेंगे, variance as well as mean will together come with. So that we are going to discuss for today. So this part you know, I'll just revise that. Hypothesis testing, we signifies that hypothesis testing for the level of alpha. So if alpha is 5% and if our distribution is 210, in that case 2.5% on both of the sides is the level of significance, means the error, means the area to reject. ओके, सो दैट वे वी हैव डिस्कस द डेटा. सो अगर हमारे पास डेटा है तो इस डेटा के करस्पॉन्डिंग हमने हाइपोथेसिस टेस्टिंग की है टू चेक आउट द मीन. डेटा ऑब्वियसली कलेक्टेड फ्रॉम द सर्टेन पॉपुलेशन. देन फर्स्ट टाइप ऑफ प्रॉब्लम जहाँ पर हमारे पास एक ही सैंपल है एंड प्रोपोर्शन वी मे हैव यूज्ड. So H0 we generally define with the no much significance or with much no difference, and H1 is the difference or it is the significantly different, that way. So this is one part of type of problem we are having, where we might have used Z test or T test according to the data given. Then we analyze the proportion for two categorical variables through the chi-square test. So here also we defined our null hypothesis as there is no difference, there is no significance between the population count and the sample count of mean or variance, right? और there two different samples है तो उनके means and variances के बारे में. And H1 alternative hypothesis is the there is a significant difference. So certain data is given and we are discussing about the same. Then we analyze the proportion of the one numerical variable where we significantly use the T test. Again, the hypothesis, null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis are in similar way. Then we analyze the proportion for one numerical variable for correlation test for T test. We analyze our variable for two numerical variable with one-way ANOVA. Now here comes the ANOVA in picture. Now what we are going to do, we are going to use the one numerical variable and one categorical variable, but with different samples. Different samples. So that is very important for us. Right? And if we are having one numerical variable but two different categorical data, then we are going to use two-way ANOVA. So first of all, let me explain this. What is that two-way and one-way ANOI? Suppose I'm going to check out the marks of mathematics, right? And I'm going to consider the gender in that. So I'm going to consider only one categorical variable, mathematics, and the samples for the same. Then that problem is talking about the one numerical variable which is marks, and second categorical variable which is subject. करेक्ट एंड अगर मैं ये एक सैंपल ले रही हूँ और दूसरा सैंपल ले रही हूँ करस्पॉन्डिंग टू वंस अगेन द सब्जेक्ट and corresponding again the marks, so that falls under the one way ANOVA. तो हम किसी एक कैटेगरिकल वेरिएबल के लिए डिफरेंट सैंपल्स के लिए सैंपल्स नाउ मोर देन और इक्वल टू 3 उसके लिए सिग्निफिकेंस फाइंड आउट करने की कोशिश करेंगे, राइट. एंड टू वे एनोवा क्या होता है जब हम टू कैटेगरिकल वेरिएबल यूज कर रहे हैं, वन सब्जेक्ट एंड सेकंड इज जेंडर. So for these two categorical variable, I am having one sample size 1, 2, second sample size for subject once again and for gender, right? And third sample size for once again subject and